Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of G Cubed. Well, sometimes in the video game world, the retailers get the jump on the developers.
Yeah.
And in case of what you see on the screen here, Middle Earth Shadow of War, Target decided they were gonna let the cat out of the bag early, which kind of forced the developer to be like, "Yeah, we got this game. Here's a trailer. Here's some stuff." So David, Joe,
August 22nd.
Yes,
2017.
Yep. You guys both played the original. You both enjoyed the original.
Still playing through the original.
What is the premise behind the original? What are we seeing on the screen here?
So like the main character is, I don't remember the main character's name.
Random Ranger.
He's a ranger. He died, and his body got taken by a wraith, the Wraith of Celebrimbor, which is the guy who made the rings, the old series based on. And they go through trying to rid Mordor of the plague of they're orcs, but they can't use orcs because it's copyright. They're called Urukais.
Yeah.
And
getting real nerdy.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. And like it was such an amazing game. And you go through and you kill guys, and then like there was like a really crazy nemesis system that they introduced, which was really cool. Like if a guy killed you, he got stronger, and you know they kept putting instances where you would face him. So it was a really crazy idea, and it was really good, really well implemented. So I'm really glad to see it back. But they like you said, Target put out a picture, or that they put on their website, and then
they released the box art for the game.
Yeah, they released the box art for the game. And the thing is, 2 months ago, like a month ago, Warner Brothers said, wait for this announcement on March 8th. You know, we're gonna have this announcement, and everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be the next Batman. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. It was definitely this game, because after Target fucked up and released it, they put a trailer. Warner Brothers put a trailer. I was like, you can see gameplay on March 8th. And I was like, oh, well, because it fucked everything up.
Now, I watched through the trailer. There's a couple interesting things. As soon as you finish crafting the ring, you get separated from Celebrimbor, and you gain a new friend, a new bestie.
Well, you don't see that in the trailer, but from the box art, it looks like a different wraith.
I'm assuming he has the same power where he can control the Urukai.
I'm guessing so.
I mean, that's what it kind of looks
like. That's a huge mechanic in the game for them.
They can't just get rid of it. That'd be ridiculous.
One thing that kind of caught me in the trailer, and I don't know if it caught any of you. You guys can leave this in the comment section if you saw it as well. But when the ring was on the ground and it was flashing blue, the word God was clearly written and bright as day right there. Everything else was written in, whatever Sanskrit that they decided to put on there. But it was clear that the word God was on there. So do you think, because, the one ring to control them all was in that fiery red.
Right.
And that was just to make you a king among kings.
Right. Yeah.
So do you think this ring may have the power above that ring?
Probably. Because
it's that fiery blue.
This game,
blue is so much better.
It's fucking... Just put them
wait till the yellow ring comes up.
Oh god! But like they did a lot to try to like teach or show you stuff that you wouldn't have known if you just watched the movies. If you read the books, a lot of the stuff makes sense.
Yes.
But it also veered off from that in mid game too. So it's like, yes, this is a part of the lore, but not really.
It is nice after all this time to get new Lord of the Rings lore.
Awesome.
Well, Hobbit lore, whatever. Yeah. Middle Earth.
Middle Earth stuff.
Yeah.
But like I'm stoked. Like the fact that it maybe this is just speculation. Maybe you're right. Maybe this ring is like this new SSS plus tier ring that like controls all the others or whatnot. In the trailer, it shows him putting on the ring, and then I'm not even sure what
he didn't put on the ring. Though.
He did though.
No, he was laid on the ground a good 3 feet away, and he was just like Jedi mind trick power ring suck on my pointer finger, like. Celebrimbor created the ring, but he has this connection to the ring.
Yeah, it's very strange.
No other Middle Earth character has had with any power ring.
My theory, Joe theories, is that he's in that ring.
Celebrimbor?
Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense to me. Now,
a blue color wraith,
right?
And I can see that.
And the only thing it doesn't explain is who the fuck that other wraith is.
Because that definitely doesn't look like
that's Bob.
Now, the thought it could be Fred. The thing is, I think either one of two things. Either maybe because of all the time he spent with him, that maybe main character dude, Discount Aragon, is
budget Aragon.
Budget Aragon
Dollar Tree.
is part Wraith now, maybe.
Well, he did die.
He did die. That's the thing. It's like maybe he has his own thing now, and if that's the case, maybe we get new powers. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, now again, you guys played the original. I watched a lot of the original. I did not get into it. I've been teetering on it now that it's only like $5 on the PlayStation Store for like the ultimate version.
Yeah, that's
and Sony gave me a free $10. So
I picked it up on Steam for like
but
nothing.
How do you guys feel after seeing the trailer? And granted, we don't know if that is in engine. How do you feel as far as the graphics have moved along? This was a game that was heralded for its graphics.
This game looked amazing when it came out.
Here's
Say what? The current one?
Rick off camera is saying that it's in 4K. However, the minimum system specs have been released for PC, and it definitely requires you to have the most budget PC in the world. It's like it requires that NVIDIA 640 or 670.
So I'm glad that you said that, because I was planning on playing and like streaming that or recording that and do something with that. And I noticed immediately like there were things that the game looked like. Lighting, great. Textures, what the fuck? Like it looked a little weird.
Okay, just to give you an idea, the minimum requirements are an i5, like a mid-tier i5, an NVIDIA 670 or like an AMD 6750, and 6 gigs of RAM.
Jeez.
Okay. So there's
it's very budget centric,
right? Which is both a good thing. It opens it so everyone gets a chance to play the thing.
You know what? Being that it is a console game, I can see why they went budget tier, because obviously your entry level PS4 or your entry level Xbox One kind of are budget tier PCs at this point.
Which I don't mind a game coming out that's like low specs. That's nothing wrong with that. But I did find it odd that games that came out in the same year as that game were like completely like way better. If I'm not mistaken, Inquisition came out that same year, right?
No, later that year. This came out like March, I want to say.
This was an early release,
yeah. And I understand Inquisition came out afterwards, so technology had time to advance.
It was Game of the Year.
And it was Game of the Year. Oh my God.
It's definitely Game of the Year.
It was out for 2 weeks and one Game of the Year.
But I think this was also nominated for that too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was.
I cannot remember. I slept since then.
I'm willing to put money on the fact. I'm pretty sure that was.
I don't think Shadow of Mordor got Game of the Year, but
I'm pretty sure it was
nominated. It didn't win Game of the Year for sure.
Right,
that was definitely Inquisition.
Yeah.
But like it when you look at the two, like you're comparing, I'm not sure what engine they're running on.
Apples and oranges.
Is it? I'm assuming it's the same engine. Wait, why isn't it the same engine as
engines?
Why isn't it the same engine that Batman's on? Because that's gorgeous. The fighting system's very similar.
I forgot the name of the engine. I saw it before.
Rocksteady does Batman,
but it's still produced by WB.
It's produced by Warner. But doesn't mean shit.
If I remember from my pre-interview research,
fair enough.
It is supposed to be one of the top engines. It's a new engine. I know that.
It runs smooth. I have no issues with it.
The older game, I played it and I loved it, and it was perfect. I think it was pretty seamless.
But you loved the first game. I remember how much you loved the first game.
Yeah, it was so good, so well done.
This guy took over my PlayStation.
Stole it.
Definitely.
No, to your argument though, EA is a publisher, and Frostbite is on everything. So it's not.
Okay,
it's like.
I guess so.
And you got Warner Brother.
Yeah, you got Warner Brother. I don't know, man. I'm stoked for it. I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Game of the Year material. I think it's gonna be another Deus Ex for me, where it's fun but short.
Here's where I throw a little bit of salt on your wound there.
But I like my wound.
They recently released.
Don't salt my wound.
They recently released the PS4 Pro patch for Shadows of Mordor.
That's true.
Up-resing it.
Yep.
Now, here's where I'm thinking that the PS4 Pro patch for Shadows of Mordor was them beta testing their graphics engine for this.
Can we do it? Can we do it, guys?
Which tells me that this was kind of, we've got a story, we've got an idea, we want to make a bag of money.
Well, I mean, this game.
Where can we make this quick bag of money? And they're like, the Shadows of Mordor did okay. Let's lower the price and give it a pro mode and see if people like it. Yeah. And if they like it, just fucking use the same things and make a new game.
Maybe.
I know, but that was really recently though.
It doesn't matter.
It takes a lot longer than 6 months to build a game, especially one like this.
And this is a trailer.
That's true. And the game's not coming out until August.
If you're using the same elements, the same tech for the most part, and you're just going like a new story, an add-on, like basically a DLC.
My thing is, I'm gonna buy this game regardless. Like this is on my will buy list.
One thing a lot of savvy people who have taken a lot of time and dissected this trailer have noticed, though, is that surprisingly, the biggest complaint about the first game was the lack of environment. The environment was very bland.
Yeah,
the game itself, the characters, the interactable areas were nice, but the environment, the background environments were bland. And this game, from at least the trailer, it shows a lot more environment in a less of a scope of Middle-earth because you're in Mordor, and the big tagline was, there's more than fire and brimstone to Mordor. Which was really kind of intriguing.
I would love to see like large scale like fights. That's what I want to see in this one, and that's what it kind of
had like 5 nemesis at once.
The way it looks, it could definitely go.
I would love to see like an army of Uruk-hai versus like you and your, because you have this is I know they didn't show this off in the trailer, but you also have like people that you can send out and help like that, like a team. Like you don't, it's not by yourself.
Didn't the fighting system from this borrow elements from Batman?
It was very much the same as Batman.
Which if more games
did
that,
it was a great engine.
Yeah.
I love the fighting system in the Batman
games. The Arkham City series is amazing.
Yes. All right. Well, I mean, that about wraps up everything we had to talk about this new release. I mean, like I said, it's just a trailer. And it looks good. I'll probably watch you play because, you know.
Usually what happens.
I'm curious to see what other people think about
exactly.
This,
so hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your theories, what you noticed in the trailer, and how do you think that God really plays into everything. And guys, if you enjoy the content we're putting out, if you want to, you know, show us some love, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button. But more importantly, comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think so we can talk to you directly. We'll see you guys next.